Okay, the next term is braised eggplant. Braised eggplant. So usually, oh wait, Durio said deep fried, stir fry. Why deep fried is past tense? Ah, that's good. A good question. Really, it should be past tense. Deep fried. But we do say stir fry. But it should be stir fried if we're talking about using it as an adjective, I think. It should be stir fried.
Yeah, if you use stir fry as an adjective, you have to say stir fry the food.
Right. It's a common mistake, though. I've heard a lot of people say stir fry, but yes, if it's correctly used as an adjective, it should be stir fried.
各位有听懂吗？就是 stir fry 可以用来做动词，但是 stir fry 如果用来做形容词的时候，譬如说你要吃 stir fry 的食物，你要说用不是 past tense， 要用past participle， 用过去分词，把它念成 stir fry 的 food， 这样可以了吗 ？OK， 有任何问题再尽量提出来，我们可以马上帮你们回答。Adam。
Okay. That was a good question. So sometimes we add ed to a noun or verb to make it to a verb to make it an adjective, and that's one of those cases. Okay, the next word is braised eggplant.
Let me talk to them about braised. Braised is a very special term. Okay, usually it means cooked by browning in fat and then simmering in a closed container. 也就是说，你可能要先炒过，爆香，加点酱油上润色，那再加高汤下去焖煮。这样的技巧，同学听出来了吗？我们中文叫什么？有没有人猜得出来？好，我先公布答案。braised 呢，就是我们说的红烧。很多同学一辈子吃了红烧牛肉面，却不知道红烧是什么。红烧在英文就叫 braised， 它基本上是有2种动词，也就是说先爆香，再加高汤下去焖煮的过程。这样同学听懂了吗
Okay, so yeah, braised means it's fried lightly and then it is stewed slowly in a closed container, like a pot. So it's very tender.
Do you like eggplants?
Yeah, I think braised eggplant is good. It depends on how the eggplant is cooked. But yeah, I like a lot of different vegetables. I get picky usually when it comes to meat, but not so much vegetables. Durio said adjective fried. Yes, fried can be used as an adjective, or it could be the past tense of the verb fry, to fry. Okay, the next term is stir-fried dried bean curd with green chilies. Usually we call bean curd tofu. And in America, it doesn't matter which kind of tofu it is. Usually the kind of tofu that you get in America, though, is the silky tofu, what you call silky tofu in Taiwan. And it's not all that popular because it doesn't have much flavor unless you mix it in with other things. Hello, Rayhan. Thank you for watching Blued. If you have any comments, please leave them. I'm having an English lesson about Chinese food or Taiwanese food. So this one is stir-fried dried bean curd or dried tofu with green chilies.
If you added some pork, okay, or different type of veggie, I guess. Okay, it called 客家小炒. Or some dried squid. It called Hakka dish.
Hakka dish.
Yeah, Hakka dish. Okay, there you go.
Okay, Rayhan, I wish you luck, but this is an English lesson.
Yeah, let's just skip that part. Okay. We can read about, we can talk about it.
Okay, next, braised eggplant with potatoes. So this is like the braised eggplant, but they also have potatoes mixed in with it. And we talked about braised before. It means to fry lightly in fat and then to stew in a closed pot for to cook slowly in a pot for a long period of time. All right, next is the black fungus in vinegar sauce.
I think it sounds very disgusting to most foreigners.
Yes, this is not an appetizing term because when most English-speaking people think of fungus, they think of the stuff that grows between your toes on your feet in the summertime when it's very hot and your feet sweat and smell bad. That's also different. That's a different kind of fungus, but it's also in the fungus family. But when we hear the term fungus, we don't think we think it's unappetizing. What were you going to say?
There's another term for this called mush. Mush. Mushy low.
Mushy low.
Yeah. Mush. Yeah. Fungus sounds very
Yeah, a mushroom is also a fungus, but we don't call it a fungus. We say mushroom. We have a different name for it.
Yeah, we need to change that term.
So yeah, when most foreigners see black fungus in vinegar sauce, they think, "Oh my God, this is disgusting."
Stop using that term. Okay. Say just call it a mushroom. Okay.
Okay, the next term is white oil shredded radish. I'm confused about this. Does this mean they sprinkle the oil on top after they shred the radish? After they put the shredded radish on?
Are you talking about braised tofu?
No, I moved on to white oil shredded radish.
Oh, okay.
Under black fungus and vinegar sauce.
White oil shredded radish.
Oh, Durio said wood ear. I think he's talking about the fungus.
Yeah, in
wood
Chinese
ear.
term. 那是中文的说法. We call it in Chinese, yeah.
So the translation is wood ear.
Yeah, wood ear. But,
that doesn't sound appetizing either.
Yeah. All right. White oil. What is white oil? Shredded radish. Radish is type of.
Yeah, I've had radish before. Radish is good. I like radish. But white oil shredded radish. I'm confused about the white oil. Do you know what type of oil that is? And whether it's cooked in oil or they sprinkle the oil on top like salad?
I actually don't know what that is.
Okay. Okay. I'm not sure about this dish. Let's move on to the next one.